Now, as you can remember, in olden days, in 60s, all most reliable cars with triangular ventilation windows. They also called these windows as smoker windows, but these windows was very convenient. And you open small triangular window from driver's side. Also, meantime, you open the triangular window from the passenger side. So that way they works perfectly. And also we say that our Volvo like 140 series, also earlier 240 series, with grill under the windshield. Through this grill, fresh air goes into the car. Even if you forgot about blower, about electric motor, which blows fresh air inside, and if you go with speed approximately 50 miles per hour, you not need to switch this heater motor because fresh air goes inside with aerodynamic. So, and in early models, we have no additional grill under the rear windshield. This was later in 70s, maybe in 69, but I think in 70s they start doing this. And this is very convenient for the cleaning air inside the car interior. In earlier models, Volvo 140 series 60, 69, 68, 67, rear window was heated with air which goes from the cell system, from the heater, and go to the rear window. In 70s, I don't know why, but they avoid these ducts and they put the electric heater for the rear window. The same alternator, but they put, heater motor very powerful. And this switch, pull-push switch, works without relay. And these contacts, I mean inside contacts, in a lot of times suffer from this power electric motor. You see this original motor with two speeds, lower speed, higher speed. Here you see one speed electric motor for ventilation, but here we see scheme how we can hook the wires to achieve desirable direction of our air going. So we can put wires on here, and this one we hook here and looks in which direction goes our air. So now we can put these wires in another direction and see that this motor blows in another direction. You see. And these electric motors had plenty enough power, even for the rear window. Why they decided to put all the fresh air to the car interior? For what? If you want to use heater motor, you need to switch it from start, because if you put the hot air to the cold window, it cracks. These really powerful heater motors. This power was also intended for the rear window. but they put additional heater for the rear window with the same alternator and all the same electric system. And they didn't bother amps to the alternator for the rear window. It's pretty typical for improving cars. So this powerful rear window heater devastating our battery and alternator electric system. Yes, since 70s, all in all it works, but not so proper. Why they avoid these useful triangular windows? If you want smoker windows, they can work without AC, not needless to install AC. This ventilation system was very dependable without these improvements. Fresh air goes through the bottom of the car to the rear window in 60s. Undoubtedly, car manufacturers in the 60s using the same ventilation systems. I agree entirely with ventilation system from 60s. There is a bit of controversy for the ventilation system from 70s. I don't personally like a rear window electric heater. These strips of heater can go into break eventually. Reasonable question. Why they avoid triangular windows since 70s? It's conundrum for me. Why they reduced triangular windows? There was very convenient equipment for the old cars in 60s. A lot of models of the cars in 60s, even luxury cars. But why? Why they avoid triangular windows? Why they avoid triangular windows since 70s? It's conundrum for me. It's a road trip now. And for the meantime, we're going to open our triangular windows. Maybe they didn't anticipate that they create more ugliness for their improvement. Since 70s they degrade interior, they degrade exterior, and honestly list can go on. They just really incapable to treasure their achievements. Volvo was a perfect beautiful car in 60s. A lot of flaws they added since 70s. Why they avoid triangular windows? These windows create beautiful look for the car. Their endless crappy improvements is not always compatible with the way we live. They just destroy the reputation and quality of beautiful car Volvo. So their facelift just full of crap. But these just my thoughts and reflections. You're always free to disagree. And for sure, leave me a comment below. So we're grasping for old models, and we hope that they can last forever. I'd rather have a nice solid car like this without electronic crap. We can get fresh air inside without using electric motor. And do you feel comfortable sharing about your car experience? I'm really interested. Thank you so much for sharing, for liking. I really appreciate it. So, if you have any questions or something, please let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for your time. Bye for now. If you haven't subscribed to their channel yet, please do click the subscribe button and notifications bell.